Hi everyone, welcome to South Lakes Fishing. I'm just down at a local river today to do some fly fishing. Hopefully going to catch a wild brown trout or two on the dry fly. Because yeah, the past few times I've been here, I've not been very lucky. Last time I was here, I lost 2 trout. The time before that, I kept missing the rises. The time before that, I caught a baby salmon. But then there's been about 8 times before that where I've blanked on this river. So I've really struggled, to be honest. Nothing to do with the fish, there are plenty of fish in here. It's just there's always seemed to have been something wrong, like the river too low or the river too high or whatever. But yeah, hopefully today will be the day. Right, I'm starting off with this upwing olive dry fly. I can't remember what exact fly it is, but apparently it's one of the most famous dry fly patterns in England. And I brought some of this gink to use because in the past I've had problems with the flies sinking, so hopefully that will keep it on the surface. So yeah, let's see how we do this. Come on, hopefully land this one. So many weeds around here. Try not to get it lost in there. Yes, come on. What a beauty. My first decent beeler trout. Stunning colours, look at that. Fantastic. What a stunning fish. I think that's the biggest wild trout I've ever caught on the fly, let alone a dry fly. And probably the most beautiful too. I love that bronze colour, those beautiful red spots. It's a cracking fish. Right, let's get him back in. Today I'm using this rigged and ready 2-in-1 travel fly rod, the 7-foot 4-weight version. So yeah, full disclaimer, I've gotten to know the owner of this company and he's been sending me some gear to try and I've been very happy with it so far. They're based in Kendal, which is just up the road from me, and they design all of their products here in the UK, in Kendal. And yeah, this rod can either be a 7-foot 4-weight fly rod or a 9-foot 6-weight, I believe. So it's good for either rivers or lakes. I quite like this rod for rivers. It's quite lightweight and whippy. So yeah, it's a good piece of kit. Do check them out if you get time. Go to riggedandready.com, have a look at their gear. Bloody hell, I nearly messed that up. Just let go of the line completely. Alright, let's see what this one's like. Oh, it's got into the weeds. It's not the best wading territory here. There we go. Second fish of the day. Lovely wild brown trout. Here he is, second wild brown trout of the day. Not as big as the last one, but still a reasonable size. Probably my second biggest wild brownie on the fly. So I'm super happy with that. Right, let's get him back in. Well, it's gone a bit quiet, so I'm just sat by the bank waiting to see some fish rise. I've been walking up and down the river and I haven't seen anything rising in about half an hour, 40 minutes. So yeah, not sure why. Maybe they're just having a break. Maybe it's a bit hot. It is quite warm now. It's about 4 o'clock. I got here at 2. So yeah, hopefully there'll be a few more rising before I leave, as I'm only casting to rising fish now. In the past I would cast all over the place prospectively, but I've had very poor results doing that. So I was advised by quite an experienced fisherman that you should just wait for them to rise and then cast to them. So I'm doing that. Hopefully there'll be a few more rises before I go home. I'll maybe stay another half hour, an hour before I go back. Yeah, fingers crossed. Right, it's been about an hour since I've seen a fish rise, so I'm going to call it a day. I can't stay too late today, but surely they would start rising later on in the evening. But yeah, I'm very happy. Successful session today. The only 2 fish I saw rise consistently I caught, so very happy with that, especially on a river where I blanked so many times in the past. I've been grafting for so long on here, trying to refine my tactics, trying to get the presentation right, and today it all paid off, so worth it in the end. So yeah, many thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon.